Hello. What is up? I apologize for being late. I may or may not have well, my phone may or may not have died while I was asleep, and my phone is my alarm, and therefore there were no alarms, and therefore I overslept like crazy. Um so today we're back in more LOTR WOTR, doing more of this place, more of this game. Stuff and things. So my goal today is to make my way to the Ivory Sanctum, as it says in the title. Will that actually happen? I have no idea, but that is the goal. So, first things first. I don't know why I just quick saved. Not like whatever, it's fine. Everything's fine. We're gonna come up this way because I think that I don't know. I don't know if that was like the fastest way to get back to Dresden or not. We are not fighting any enemies right now. We're gonna go into Dresden. This will allow me to you need to just like relax. But by the way, we do have a kitten, as you can see by the tail. Hello, Ricardo. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? This will reset our rest counter, right? Before we start taking corruption damage again. It will also allow me to buy out a whole bunch of ingredients, which is something that I want to do so that we can make sure that we have... started a little late. I don't know what you're talking about. I definitely did not oversleep. My phone definitely did not die. Everything's fine. Oh, hello. You. Permission to report. We're short on soldiers. Any elation from taking Dresden is long gone. We now face the harsh reality of a drawn-out war. What was sufficient for an expeditionary force won't cut it for a proper army that needs to hold the territory. Don't worry, the undead are helping. Now that we've dealt with the wary and replenished our officer corps, we need more troops. I suggest we write a letter to Mendev and ask Her Majesty for a new draft. It will take some time, a long time to be perfectly honest, but it will be most reliable. But it's the most reliable option we have. Already giving everything you can spare to this war. I say we ask our priests to be more active with their preaching in another land. We have one permanently in effect as it is. Crown recruit all who lost everything in the attack on Canaris and other cities. Instead of meager state-issued meals for these orphans and homeless refugees, they'll get army rations, a pair of boots, and a spear. Not the best solution for them, and they won't be the best soldiers for us. Still, we'll have plenty of material to sift through and forge into solid combatants. Do they criticize us still? Negative. Ever since you took those measures, we haven't heard a word from them. After he changes with the officers' ranks, the command staff is showing nothing but loyalty. Hell yeah. Let's replay it. What do you suggest? What would you advise? Alright, cool. Thank you. Everything. Hello, Taco! How are you? Unlocks the Preacher's Decree. What does that do? Recruitment growth for tradable units increases by 7% for 20 days. Oh my god. Recruitment growth for tradable units increases by 20% for 14 days. Morale Crusade morale reduces by 20. Okay. Recruitment growth for trainable units increases by 10% for 14 days. Okay, so wait, how long did this one take? 20 days. So this takes 20 days. This takes 20 days. This takes 30 days. I'm literally never going to use any of these. Literally, I'm never going to use any of these. Right? Like, I mean, we're a lich right now, so our recruitment is expensive and shitty as it is. And honestly, we have almost basically an infinite number of things regardless, right? We'll do this one. All right. And then we're gonna rest. You cannot rest here. Lies. Lies. All right. I wish you could search through the recipes. Let me actually you. Then Aragorn could do that. And then you Sam. I don't know why it can't get this right. Right? Like, okay, so I clicked Mr. Scrollman. Description is the most Aragorn-like option, is basically what he does in Helm's Deep. Yeah. Like, Aragorn... that he'll die with the rest of it. Like, I think that would actually fit most with Reggie's option. Here, let me actually swap this because I don't want to burn through any of my materials right now. Yes. And then this. All right, where's my raised dead? Go. Wait, how many items do I have of these? 8, 9, 6. What is Tail Sting, Bezoar, and Rainbow Quartz? Here, let me actually pull up that Excel sheet. Yeah, that's where he conscripts the kid. They're conscripting old men. Because like this is basically the only this is basically the only scroll that I'm going to be using basically ever. So I want to make sure that I buy out all of these that I possibly can. Hello? Where's my fucking Excel sheet? Where did it go? There you are. Why did you pull up way the fuck under there? All right, that's fine. That's whatever. Sheet 1. All right. So what the hell were they? Rainbow Quartz. Bezoar. And Tail Sting. True Sight is also good for Frodo when you send him scouting. That's true. So the reason that I'm not overly worried about that one is because I can get True Seeing Communal, and that is so much cheaper. The reason that I want to focus only on Raised Dead scrolls is because Raised Dead is so expensive, right? It's $5,000 each time I use it. So that's why every time I come back here and I rest, I want to make a Raised Dead scroll. All right. Because like, True Seeing is what? It's like, like if I do True Seeing Communal, right? Which I should be getting relatively soon, level up wise. If I get True Seeing Communal, that's what, like 10 Diamond Dust? Diamond Dust is cheap as fuck, right? Like Diamond Dust is hyper cheap. Not so much.
Anything shameful in running away? What about the damage it does to your reputation, your name?
Big deal. I'm a thief, ain't I? If I damage my name, I'll just swipe myself a new one.
Not bad. All right. Let's go. We want to go to the inn because that's probably where all the food stuff is going to be. There's no actual vendors in here. The tavern is where I meant. The tavern is where I need to go. Is there a tavern option, or is it just the inn and then you just go to the tavern from the inn? My fight against the Shadow Demon was infuriating. What are you talking about? Show me your wares. Okay. Type. You can't go directly? Okay. Cook something. Cook something. Cook something. Cook something. Cook something. Holy Rapier for Mary. I did see that, yeah. I did see that, but that's also $3,200 or $32,000. What is this? Evercold. +1 heavy crossbow makes first attack during a round. It shoots 2 bolts. If both attacks hit, the target must make a fort saving throw DC 25 or take additional 2d6 cold damage. It becomes staggered for 1 round. Huh. When did we grab that? While exploring Treasure Island? Crossbow the boss in Midnight Isles. Oh, I don't remember grabbing that. I thought I looked at all the stuff that we looted there, but apparently I missed it. All right, keen longsword +1. Don't need that. Punching dagger. We don't have anybody that uses. Keen rapier. We do. Scimitars. Deadly toll. It is a +4 scythe, but nobody uses scythes. Blitz cut +3 shock. Short sword bypasses any type of damage reduction. That's right. That's right. We picked this up, and then I ended stream, and I forgot that I picked that up. Yeah, I thought I thought I had checked. I thought I did check. That's the thing. What are you imposing for the? Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. We could get rid of these. What are you? Headband of vast intelligence +2. Don't care. We don't care about being smart in this party. +1 cloaks of resistance. We don't need anymore. What are you? Bruiser's chain shirt +2 chain shirt grants to wear DR3/piercing. Lady Calandra's chain shirt. Mithril chain shirt +2. Leather armor +1. Leather armor +2. We can get rid of. Studded leather +2. We can get. Oh yeah. Breastplate +2. We can get rid of. Armor of dispersion. We can get rid of. This we can get rid of. Yeah, literally 0 int base people. Yep. Do I get rid of crushing cold? Yes, right. Yes. And that is just a... Acquired this item while exploring Dresden. Interesting. Give that bow to the skeleton. Oh, yeah, actually, you're right. You're right. You're right. Never mind. We already have a +3 bow. It's a short bow, not a long bow, but I think that's still fine. I think that's still fine. Yeah, we don't need that. That's like the one decent item that skeleton has on him. Right. Wait, that's just every time it hits. Like sometimes, yeah, that's why. Which I mean, that's fine. I think that having to move slightly further forward is worth getting an extra D12 every hit, right? Like, yeah, it's a D6 versus a D8, but it's a 1D6 plus 1D12, which is the overwhelming majority of the time is going to outweigh the actually, you know, like you would literally have to roll a 1 on the D12 to not make up for the extra D8 damage. Yeah. We're gonna get rid of it. So suddenly we have an extra $90,000, which is kind of nice. Against most demons, that D12 will reduce to 0. It's still part of the same attack. It's still part of the same attack, so the DR should all be in 1, right? I think that's how that should work. Let's see what you got to offer. Ingredients. There we go. Because it is added later and DR is calculated apart. I have a screenshot of... Oh, do you? Okay, never mind then. I was just mistaken. Plus some bonus on perception checks where it confirms a critical hit with any bow. The target becomes disoriented for 1d4 rounds, suffering a -4 circumstance by it. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. All right, let's see what else. I think we buy that. We put this on Legolas, right? It's literally just a strict upgrade. Much money I got? I got $150,000. I think the fact that we basically never see any goggles or eye equipment slots, I think it's good to spend our money on these, right? I think it's very good to spend our money on things like goggles and item slots that you just don't see items for very often. Robes, for example. I keep wanting to hit 1 to cast Expeditious Retreat because the overwhelming majority, the images in Discord. All right. Did you just post it? Uh, wait, that's for Mind Piercer. Wait, let me. Yeah, I get they read the same. Yeah, it's Wait. No. Wait, hold up. Oh, wait. That's interesting. That's interesting that that worked that way because the Mind Piercer is a magic weapon. So it should have gotten over that DR regardless. I disagree with the fact that that DR was effective against your damage regardless. That's super weird. Yeah. I guess because it's, well, no, because the other one's also piercing damage. Huh. I guess, oh, wait, no, I see what it is. I know exactly how this works. So the way that the game, there's a crossbow that suffers the same problem. Yeah. So what happens is that the game looks at the enhancement bonus on the weapon. The game looks at the enhancement bonus on the damage source, I should say. On the damage source, it looks at the enhancement. If it is a weapon based damage source, so it's not a spell or a spell like ability, right? If it is a weapon based damage source, it looks at the enhancement bonus on that damage, and if it is a +1 or higher, it gets over DR versus magic. If it's a 3 or higher, it gets over cold iron and silver. If it's a 4 or higher, it gets over adamantine. 5, it gets over the alignment, right? So because the extra damage roll doesn't have an enhancement bonus at all, it doesn't get over the DR. Okay. That makes the most sense. I'm curious. I don't think so, but I'm curious if you cast magic weapon on it, would it give the extra damage at +1? Very, very curious. Very, very curious. All right. Anyway. Okay, so thank you for showing me that, because that does prove what you're saying to me. Does Char have anything to say, actually? You don't like me very often. You have anything to say to me? Maybe you'll later. That's fine. Like, that would be awesome, but you know, it's not a big deal. And it's also it'll be interesting to see if that, as mentioned, if we have clustered shots, is that affected by clustered shots? That's also another interesting aspect. Captain Harmatan, Arushula. If I go into the temple, no, you just leave the temple if you go out of the temple. Ingredients. Rainbow quartz. We're just gonna buy all of them. Bezor, we will buy all of them. Tail sting, right? Yeah. We'll buy all of them. That's a lot of money, but this is basically going to make it so that I don't have to worry about these for the rest of the game. So this is an investment for the entire rest of the game. That's 30. That is 30. Oh, and also we have foodstuffs. That is 30 raised dead scrolls. The only place you can always fast travel in Dresden is your room by pressing R, sometimes even by it. Yeah. All right. Where'd Ashwood? What does this do? Wilder cast the Burning Arc spell at will at a 5th. At will is crazy, but it is only a 5th level wizard. At will is crazy. Okay, so let's take a look at this stuff. Hold resistance 10 and +2 competence bonus on saving throws against movement and parrying effects. Okay. But also only a +5 spell pen. Oh, that's true. I didn't even think about that part. Yeah. So it's like literally never hitting anything. If only this worked. That would have been nice. Ring of Pyromania deals fire damage through a spell. They deal additional 1d6 plus 5 fire damage. They also get +2 bonus to caster level checks made to overcome spell resistance. It's Salamander. Wait, what is Arachnid Goggles? What is this? All the wearer uses all the crystals, gaining all-around vision and cannot be flanked. That's actually really good. Who would I put this on? Mary? Mary tends to be the first person to get into the fight because his initiative bonus is just out of this world. Mary has uncanny dodge. True. Yeah, so it would either be Aragorn or Boromir, I think, are the two that I would put this on. Keep a pest control, DR5 against all swarmers attacks. That's really good as well. What's the lightning version of Red Salamander? WOTR lightning spell ring. Item. Blackwater. That's right, Blackwater. Fuck, I haven't been to Blackwater yet. Do we go to Blackwater first instead of Ivory Sanctum? I'm gonna buy these. I'm gonna buy these. Also have a bonus effect to turn all your spells to lightning damage. That's nice. The rings cannot do that. That's nice. That's nice. I like that a lot. Ooh, wait. Does that mean that we could... Wait. Does that mean that if I get Red Salamander and those bracers, that I can also use all of the fucking Red Salamander spells and it turns them all into fucking lightning damage? That's awesome. That's great. I think even necromancy spells like Soul Reaver and the like. Yeah. It should be as long as you're doing, as long as it's a damage spell, right? Overlapping natural armor, but wait. +2 natural armor bonus to AC and a +4 competence bonus on mobility checks. Okay, so it's a belt, which honestly, for sure the invocation says, yeah. I think we're done here. That stacks with Barkskin, the belt. Yeah. The problem is, well, actually, we do have the communal spells, right? That we use. Does not stack with Icy Protector. Ah. All right, let's go. And then I do think that I think we go to Blackwater, right? I think we go to Blackwater. I want to get that bracer. I want to get those bracers. Where is Blackwater, by the way? There you are. Okay. Do we do Grimwood while we are on our way there? Add Greyboard to the original party, the first 6. Yeah. To avoid problem. Yeah. We could do that real quick. Where was I sending my army? Ah, here. All right, cool. Army's done. Yeah. So let's do this. We'll pop that out. We will pop Greybore in. Accept, and then we will add in the rest of the party. You, and you. All right, there we go. Give him last stand. I think he already has it. Oh, no, he does not. All right. Let's last stand. Otherwise, he will always die. The you... Fuck it. Mythic Companion. You don't get anything crazy. I don't know. Hello? Are you going to be going after Yath? That's really annoying. These guys just showed up. Wait, hold up. Give me... You. Assign general. Assign. There we go. I might just be able to beat that army with just the... with just this dude. Initiative 2, Initiative 0, Initiative 2, Initiative 3. I would go first. I mean, the general has... No. So the general has, Fireball. I literally think that Fireball one-shots this army. All right. So that's set up for tomorrow. That's set up for tomorrow. All right. What happened? Oh, that one. Hell yeah. Oh shit, I forgot. Altar of... Oh shit. Was it the padded armor? God damn it. For the dex bonus. That's right. Yeah. We were wanting Web Strider. Yeah. You're right. You right. Okay. Hell yeah. All right, at least that wasn't like, there's 18 more things for you to do. Gimme. All right. Hell yeah. And then scouts, we need to send them down. All right. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nope. Get out of my fucking way. Is it the dragon again? If it's the dragon again, I'm fucked. Oh, god damn it. Couldn't you have waited? I'm literally on the way to kill you. I hate having to deal with fatigue. I hate having to deal with fatigue. I'm so used to having the Heart of Ira. Force encounter will always happen. Yeah. We just all die, right? Everybody dies here? I think everybody dies here. Why is Bill so far away? Yep, everybody dies here. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that is just way too much. Yeah, okay. Protection from evil scrolls. Yes, but the two people that went first couldn't use them. Oh wait, no, I don't even have that. So now that I know that that's gonna happen, I'm gonna actually buy some of those. Yeah. Yeah, the problem is the only two characters that have UMD are, hey, Philibot, we just died. Yay. The only two people that have UMD are Frodo and name Pippin. I'm sorry, when I get ambushed by a dragon and my entire party is both fatigued and also Gandalf can cast it for free. Yes, but Gandalf has to go first, and we have to remember Gandalf has like a -2 initiative. You have to remember. Yeah, I'm sorry, a -1. He has a -1 to initiative. Did we respect Gandalf? No. No, we didn't respect Gandalf. Can't Samcast at least resist? I actually don't know. I actually want to check that. Aragorn can. Right? Because Aragorn has protection from energy communal. Sam, where are you at? There you are. Sam can cast resist energy communal, yes. That is true, but again, we have to get Sam to be able to go first, which, I mean, Sam's initiative is a lot better, right? You got a +5. Like, we're actually not that unlikely to be able to cast these things. It's just, we got really unlucky. Yeah, like the last time, that's how I got past the dragon last time. Last time I got past him because we got 2 of them. We only need 2 of them to get past energy. Fire. You were controlling Sam? I was, but I didn't have a scroll. Like, I had Sam. Yeah, Sam did make it, but I didn't have any scrolls to use. I think I have 1 resist energy. I think I have 1 resist fire single target scroll. Oh, cool. I have 2 of these now. And a scroll of resurrect. Oh, actually, I could have. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so if I remember correctly, the dragon has a +11 to initiative. The dragon has a +11 to initiative. All right. There. So, like, honestly, the only one that's likely to beat him consistently is Mary. But we can roll well enough that we can beat him. Like, we have a lot of dex-based characters, right? Cheating because dragons have about 10 dex usually. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we should be fine to do this. Here, let's get Greybor in here. All right. Okay, so all right, I changed the title because we're definitely not going to the Ivory Sanctum today. All right. Hi, buddy. All right. And then we want to buy this, and there we go. And we send them down to here because that's where they ended up meeting up. All right. And we can assign the general to this one. All right, there we go. Are you doing the companion quests? I probably will do the companion quests that I have access to. And any future ones. Just because they do tend to give pretty decent rewards. And also this one just kind of works out well for just going into Ivory Sanctum later as well. Right? Do I just send this down? Do I just send this down here? I think I do. Okay. Also allows them to have Greybor for the councils. That's true as well. All right, so we know that this is just like a quick thing. Yep. And we want this to be the padded armor. Yep. Very nice. Awesome. Great. Beautiful. All right. And then we have strengthening the chain of command. We want to do that as well. And then we wait a day so that the next thing shows up. All right. We have this as well that we can do that and get rid of. His Dragon Slayer units in part 5 are pretty good if you want to have a better nuke than the snipers. Ah, nice. Okay. All right, and then let's just send everybody else. All right, we stop that there. Absorb those into the main, and then the scouts go down. All right, so the only difference between now and what we were at before is that the scouts are further down this way. Okay. When the hell did we hit the... I think it was like here, right? No? Okay. Never mind. Are you serious? They both popped up at the same time. Could I rest? What if I rested? What if I click accept here? What happens? Nothing. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. So there's also the opportunity, there's also the potentiality of the dragon just going first and burning everybody to death regardless. Fortunately, I just rested. Alright, just saved, I should say. I think I want... No, not the autosave. Because I want to rest. Right? Because everybody being fatigued actually hurts. Is there something that boosts our initiative check? No. That's unfortunate. I think I want to do the curse peel off, though. Open your inventory, you should have cheese croissant. I do. Oh, I don't have the rest of the party either. That allows you to travel farther before getting tired. Oh, that's actually useful. All right, so I think that we're gonna do that. Wait, we should be able to get to... Oh, that's Grimwood.
The demons just seem to keep coming and coming recently.
Yeah.
No end to them. If things keep going this way,
I mean, there's a lot of succubus in their army, so yeah, that makes sense.
because there won't be enough gold in the country's coffers to...
All right. Oh, it's a Canaveras thing? Gotcha. Okay. Here we go. Lower religion check failed. What the fuck? Who's already getting fatigued? Okay, so now we're pretty much in the best... We're set up. We're set up correctly. Yeah. All right. Pippin. Plus a 4 extra hours of travel. Ah, okay. So it's like just like a worse version of it. I could also give Inspire Greatness, right? Gives us temporary hit points, so any fire damage that we do take has to go through the hit points first. Because the last time we did this, we still took some damage. He could use the scrolls. Okay, so let me see. So Frodo. Ah. So here's the problem with Pippin. Pippin only has 1 point in UMD, I'm fairly certain. No, wait, never mind. He does only have 1 point in UMD, but he actually has a okay, so he actually has a decent chance of getting the cast off. Which one do we want? I think protection is probably the best, right? You got a surprise round so everyone will move before the dragon. That's not true, is it? I don't think that's true. Also, how would I have gotten a surprise round? Okay, so we got there. We needed we had a 50-50 on getting that check. Okay, so that's good. I like how this tree is directly in place to prevent my party from charging. All right, so we could just I could just send Ivu over here, and then she's immune to. She's gonna be out of range of it anyway. And then you, I actually want to cast resist energy on. Oh, I pulled Mary out of range of it. Shit. That's not great. That's not great at all. Shit. Oh, you were right. Have to go for now. Goodbye, Taco. Hope I return. You have an hour and 20 minutes-ish. Gandalf. Okay, wait. What we will do is fire. Because I do have resist fire. Cast to level 3. Let me actually look at what this says specifically. So it would only resist 10. Versus 20 from Frodo, right? Because Frodo's not level 11. There's no way. No. I was gonna say Gandalf's only level 12. You already casted both and communal? Yes, but the communal resist missed Mary. So Mary is he's in the line of fire. Well, I guess he will go before the dragon. so I can actually get him out of the range of... yeah, that's fine. I think that's fine. Here, let's just do this on Legolas then. Wow. All right. I'm assuming that the same thing is going to happen this time that happened last time, where we just need to survive. That did a lot more damage than last time. What the fuck? Oh, because we were using... Wait. Wait. Let me... Okay, so this also scales with level, doesn't it? No. Yes, per caster level. Okay. So the protection from fire from the scroll is not as good. That's why we... Yeah. Okay, so that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh my god. Wait, we actually did damage? Holy shit. Concealment? What do you mean concealment? Oh, he's displaced. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean I can't hit him? Alright, and there we go. Okay. There we go. Oh, I didn't, oops. Let's turn this off because for whatever reason, Mary's like, I don't feel like it. All right, since we didn't burn any, he just likes to sing. That's fair. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for my fast healing to get everybody back up. Why is Greybore... Why is Greybore not healing? Excuse me? Also, I forgot to level him up. The companion... Defensive study. Fuck it. Whatever. Fast healing also applies on the world map. I always forget about... I'm always worried about that. You can still unrecruit him? Oh, that's gross. Alright, there we go. Yeah, which you can't do until later. Yeah. I mean, I guess I can do this, right? Like, fuck it. Also, this is supposed to take 20 days, but it's only 15. I'm not going to complain, but... Alright, cool. Oh, here, let me, Wait, is there another army moving in? There is another army moving in. When did this show up? This literally just showed up. It can be repeated after 20. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. Come at me. Come at me, bro. Yeah, the fort that I literally can't do anything about. That's super cool. All right, let's see. Can I kill this in one shot? It's so that you don't run out of armies to kill. Yeah, it's just annoying that it just spawns it. Like, I wish that there was, like, a turn where the game's just like, all right, this is going to happen tomorrow. Our scouts have shown that an army will show... None of them are ranged. Ah, this is bad. But it's fine, because these two will die. All right, there we go. Woo! We did it. All right. Terrifying. An army has reached you. Oh shit, the army ran away. All right. I don't know why it did this. All right, so we now have 7 skeletons to go with our scouts, our mounted scouts. All right. Anyway. So we have a couple of people that are still low on health. Greyboar, which honestly, kind of want to just keep him way the fuck back, right? Come over here. This royal will set up an ambush for the dragon. Let's light as many fires as we can. So she thinks, yeah. Won't eat me. Yeah. Let's do it. Wait, what do you mean it got rid of all my buffs? Dude. All right. Nope. Fuck that. Fuck that. Literally got rid of all of my buffs. Nope. I refuse. I will not. You are not going to make it so that I lose all of those spell slots just because the game says, nah, not today. We have enough of a problem dealing with that shit with, like, Baphomet. You can buff it. Yeah. I saw that. So, like, it's not a big deal. It's just I have to delay it slightly. Right. Oh, man, look at this. Oh, great. That's such a cool... Yeah. Okay, so let's actually... How do you plan to lure the dragon here? Careless hoarders. Buddy. For a while, game to provision the whole Crusader army. Let's go out hunting. Then we'll hang the carcasses up on hooks to clean gut them. When the dragon catches a scent of blood and sees the fire, she'll think of it. It's frog's eye, some herb from magma. Blah, blah, blah. Use this seasoning by the Varisians. I'm not sure what they can even eat anything without it. The heat of the fire will cause the smell to rise up in the air with the wood. Yeah, okay. Let's get started. Can even rest before planting the ambush. I don't think that we need to do that. Like, the actual things that we cast in the original fight against her. All right. Cast Guarded Hearth. Oh, good point. Good point. Ow, fucking goddamn it. AC is very high. Yeah. Do I want to do that? Because that will start the fight. I don't know if I want to start the fight with Guarded Hearth or if I want to try to get a sneak attack with Legolas. All right, but I need you to scooch. Thank you. Yeah, we got a short I think this is fine, actually. Are you kidding me, Legolas, you fuck? Yeah, I love how that didn't go off. Did it actually happen? All right, we want... Legolas couldn't read, yeah. Which is strange because it has the same range as Study Target, and Study Target went off, but the other one didn't. Which is just, that's fine. That's totally fine. I'm not upset at all. Let's do this. And this. Aragorn. Study target is a swift action. If you move, that's why. Maybe. Wait, was Sam on the horse for once? And I just dismounted. I hate it here. Sam was actually on the horse for once, and... disgusting. Yeah, and I still can't cast it. I hate this. I hate this game. Alright, so, well, we will use this on Legolas. Greybor, you'll run up and do literally nothing because you're shit. Alright, Mary, I really need you to do some damage here. He has no weapons, he'll be fine. Yeah, we got her shaken. All right. Now. Immune to prone. Okay. Damn, I was going to try to grease because the reflex save isn't actually that great. Can always roll a nat 1. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean I can't cast Hideous Laughter on the sapient dragon creature? Won't flee after some rounds. You need to do like, yeah. That's why I'm actually going all out on this one. I'm so mad that I can't do that. Oh, yeah, literally needs a nat 1. Yo, let's go. Let's go. We did an amount of damage. Let's go. Oh, well, there we go. Guarded Hearth. Who the fuck needs it? Who needs Guarded Hearth? Yeah. We just need to get a crit. Alright, there's nothing in this area, right? Just a bunch of exits to the overworld. I'm actually kind of surprised that there's not some kind of loot in here at all. Literally 0 loot. A little surprising. All right, so since we're not going to the Ivory Sanctum, we're going to be getting rid of Greybore here. Ground is covered in flesh dragon blood. I mean, kind of. Deep claw marks. The wing silhouette soars up high into the night sky and heads east, doubtless towards her lair. Assassin gives the commander a thumbs up and throws his pack over his shoulder. Ambush was a success. Oh, that's right. And then we have to like fucking hunt the bitch down, right? Yeah. All right. Well, regardless, she's near Green Gates. Where's Green Gates? Where are you at? You're up here. The Bloody Trail. Ah, okay, yeah. Gonna take 2 days to get rid of this motherfucker? God. McGid. Get out. Alright. And then things happened. Because 2 days just passed. Arm themselves. Oh, hell yeah! We finally got that one. Alright, so what do we got? Widening the streets. 1,000 logistics. Reinforce the defenses. Military. Yeah, 400 military. Finance points. Don't care. Help with the nail. 10 Hell Knights are recruited. 10 military and 250 diplomacy unlocks the Help with the Nail decree. I mean, getting a consistent set of... Okay, so let me look at this. 10 Hell Knights are recruited. Okay, so is that just like a repeatable, or is that just like a one-off? Three Hell Knights are waiting. Yeah. So many. Pick up. Issue. Just once. Ah, okay, so that's not worth it, right? I feel like reinforcing the walls is probably the best course of action. I feel like that's the best course of action. How do I get my fucking reserve dealt with? Like, what the fuck? Why can I not do that? Army? The tab army? Wait. So if I go into Crusade, army. Oh! What? Oh shit, it is here. Why did I not see that? Whatever, it's fine. We could do that literally tomorrow. All right. We're going to Blackwater, damn it. Wait, what the fuck? Oh my god. Legolas, Gimli, Pippin. That should be everybody. Yeah. No, I'm not skipping time. 54! I forgot. Holy shit. I feel like Legolas may or may not just be able to immediately and forever see all things. I entirely forgot that was a thing. Okay, so do we just keep doing the +1 to attack? I feel like the +1 to attack is just really fucking good. I just don't see... Like, this one might actually be better. This one might actually be better. Blackwater's hard even on normal. It'll be fun. Oh, yeah. Like, Blackwater... When I originally played through this game, Blackwater took me multiple streams... And it got to the point in one of the fights where I legitimately thought that I had soft locked my game because I couldn't get out and I just was unable to beat one of the fights. Now, my party was not at all set up to be able to deal with Blackwater whatsoever. And I honestly think that we should be in decent shape with this party. I think that this party can handle it fairly easily. Change Gandalf spells? To what? Prepare all the Bolt of Justices that you can. What's Bolt of Justice? What is this? Stroke of energy that deals 1d6 points of holy damage per caster level. Target must be succeed at a reflex saving throw or be knocked prone. If the target is evil. I guess we don't really use oh wait, no, this is Holy Hymn. Why will hitting the demons be next to impossible? Their AC is sky high. +20 nat armor because of the machine. Don't they get like a penalty to all that if they get hit by electricity though? Or am I misremembering? No. The problem is, like, all of these spells are so important. Remove their regen only. Ah, that's what it is. Okay. You can do that. But, like, the other thing that I'm thinking here is Bolt of Justice is only single target. It is only single target. So that's not going to be something that I could rely upon to clear out the entire area. Be like the Shadow Demon, but worse in multiple fights. So what are the problems with the Shadow Demon? I think Bull Strength and Bear's Endurance are too important for me to lose. Same for the Ward against Harm. Do you have Metamagics? Not on Gandalf, no. Not on Gandalf, no. I really wish. I really, really wish that this was better for a wider range of clerics. Level 7 communal is better. That's true. That's true, and I did forget to do that. So this is effectively 4 Bolts of Justice. I also have Aragorn's ability, right? The Close to the Heavens ability. So that's what, 46. Angel communal spells are the best. Yeah. Change Hymn of Light. Hymn of Light is so good. I mean, I guess I do have prayer. Oh, spellbook, not class, duh. I guess I do have prayer, so that's not as big a deal. It's just slightly worse. All right, we'll do that. You need to hit with him. Their touch AC will be like 30 plus. Touch AC shouldn't be that high. Touch AC has nothing to do with the nat armor. I mean, they're like they could have other bonuses that keep their touch AC crazy high as well, but like if we're just talking about nat armor, touch AC doesn't do shit all for it. Yeah. This is Wall of Light. 1d6 points of holy damage per caster level to any evil creature going through it. It grants any good or neutral creatures the ability to deal an additional d6 holy damage with their next attack. If a good or neutral creature charges through the wall, it instead deals 1d6 holy damage per caster level with their next attack. That's kind of crazy good. All right. We will rest. Everything's all set up. At level 8, you get Storm of Justice. It is Bolt of Justice, but multi-target inside a sphere. That's unfortunate that I'm like one level away from that. But it is also one full level away. Oh, god damn it. Hooray, we're doing the thing. Yeah, I need to do that still. Here, let me do this real quick. All right. Oh, wait, I could just send this here. Okay. Then scouts. We cannot do anything there. Okay. There. There'll be more army spawns. Yeah, but like their primary, the scouts' primary oh, here, let's. The scouts' primary job isn't to fight, it's to complete all of these little like loops and shit so that when I send my all right, just a quick drop in the internet, everything's fine. But anyway, as I was saying, the scout's primary job is not to fight, it is to scout, right? It is to complete all the little loops and everything in the overworld. So that the rest of my like my main army and my party itself can move through it as efficiently as possible. That's why I got rid of all the other army pieces. All right. Which one did I pick? Oh shit, I didn't swap it to the +4 to skills. It should be fine. Oh, everyone's sneaking. Let's unsneak. You defeat a certain, you'll be overpowered, lay down your weapons, and your lives will be spared. Cast resist lightning. Oh shit, you're right. I actually did mean to swap that. I'm gonna go back to the autosave. I did actually mean to swap that in my auto cast. Yeah. That was a mistake on my part. Because that's gonna be a big problem. Yeah, I know that there's a lot of lightning damage in here. Yeah. I fucked up there. All right, that's fine. That's fine. All right, we'll go back in. And deal with that. Hence the bracers. Yeah. I mean, this whole thing is all fucking electricity based. Everything about this place. Doom Guy helmet. I remember that. I remember that. Not that. Buff setup. All right. Fire damage is not that big a deal, so we want to get rid of that. And we want electricity communal. And then yes, this was a Kickstarter or like a goal for them, right? Where's resist? Ah, there it is. There's no fire damage in here, is there? No? Okay. Is there any other elemental damage except for electricity? Is there like cold damage or acid or anything like that? Sonic? The game's just like, here's some lightning damage just in case you didn't get it. Yeah. This is just a better version of the fucking stupid Hell Knight quest in Kingmaker. Look at that. I forgot. I remembered to put Sam on the fucking horse. Oh shit, everyone's... If you screw a puzzle room, but that whole minigame is optional? Gotcha. Your defeat is certain. Oh my god, stuff and things. Also, the puzzle's really easy. Yeah. You cannot prevail. Surrender. Voluntary modernization is less painful than the alternative. Why did they get to go first? Really? Also, ow. What? Wait. I didn't buff before I walked into the room. I'm a fucking idiot. I can't believe I did that. I swapped around my buffs and then I didn't actually fucking cast them. I'm an idiot. I can't believe I did that. That was so stupid. What the hell? All right, let's try this again. I can't believe that I fucking forgot to do that. So they just have cannons in this room that just fuck up their own people. That's really funny. All right. Skipping the thing. I mean, obviously, right? Can turn off the cannons with trickery. I don't think I want to, though. Like, that's the thing. All right, so AC of 36. Nice. Nice, I can hit all three of them. What? Excuse me, Ibu? There we go. If 20 plus touch AC. Yeah, I mean that's just unfair, right? That is just this fucking that is just this difficulty level. That's just how it's going to be forever. This is not Bill. What do you mean, Bill and not? Did I not mount Sam on his fucking horse? Did I not do this thing? I swear to Christ. I'll lose my mind. Shadow effects, eat this, man. No, it's fine. You only needed a 7. Why would I be worried about that? What trap? What are you talking about? Oh, are you talking about the... Okay. The cannon. Apparently the cannon is counted as a trap. Got it. Your reflex. Your will saves are trash. Okay. Ganondorf. I guess on Legolas, probably. Reading how they toned down the difficulty of this quest in the patch notes like 4 times. Yeah. Yeah, and like my original playthrough of this area was before the nerfs. Oh, nice. Thank you. Okay, so he's down. Wait. Ah, yeah, because regen. That's right. Can I kill you before you do anything? No. Damn. Love these cannons. Coup de grace. Wasting spells. Fuck that noise. We got cannons in here to do it for us. Shadowfax, eat this, man. Do it. No! Come on. Ow. Oh, I was just fucking dead. Oh, come on. Oh, that CMD is kind of busted. Yeah, okay, fair. Fair. Also, we do also have, All lightning storm. Which is pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Also, these guys' will save is kind of trash. Spell resistance is 26, yeah. Oh, come on. Gimli doing fucking work as always. Sam not, which is actually kind of strange, but it's a return to form from before. So I was just dead. Which I think is fine. I mean, we could pop Aragorn, right? And then he should be able to just kill this guy. Wait, what do you mean he's not? Wait, did he not get hit by the cannons? I think most of the characters here will not be evil, or the humans. Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit, we actually got the nat 20 hit. Hell yeah. I was already shooting this guy, so we're going to continue shooting this guy. Bosses, I think, will be evil, but the rest no. Gotcha. All right, shift Q, hit this guy. I guess I do need a 14 or better. I guess I do need a 14 or better. What's your will save, sir? 12. 22. So he needs a 10 or better. Wait, what do you mean 7? Wait. What is other? What other? What do you mean 7? He needed a 10. How does this... Wait, how does this make any sense? Suddenly his will saves a 12, by the way. It was a 10 before, but now it's a 12. No, I'm sorry, he needed a 10. It's the augmented? But why isn't that showing... Like, that's... But there's literally nothing here. There's actually nothing here that gives him an extra +4. Also, yes, Igor, it's Blackwater. Yeah, whatever. Dumb and it's stupid and it's dumb. Gimli over here doing work, though. Put it on Boromir for once. All right, know how I said that I wasn't going to do that? Wow. Come on. You just crit? Hell yeah. You can select the characters to cast Blessing of the Faithful from the images on the bottom. Yeah. I could. Alright, so that shit... What do you mean it didn't kill him? What do you mean it didn't hit him? Absolute nonsense. Can I do like a ranged coup de grace? Boo! I will shoot this arrow in such a way that it will guarantee your death. Alright, Bismuth. Deal with him. What? What do you mean? Wait, so what exactly did... Let me actually read this. Use a melee, so you automatically hit and score a critical hit. If the defender survives the damage, they must make a fort save DC 10 plus the attacker's BAB plus melee damage ability modifier. I'm assuming what that means is strength or dex. Plus weapons critical multiplier. We're done. Prevents attacks of opportunity from threatening opponents. Cannot deliver a coup de grace against a creature that is immune to critical hits. Okay. Used to be damaged, now it's way lower. Yeah, I was about to say, like, I feel like it was different before. So annoying. Yeah, get fucked, nerd. All right, now literally everybody else is just gonna be coup de grace. All right, so that's one. I don't know, Aragorn. Aragorn legitimately should be able to kill here. Are you serious? What was the other guy? Wait, what? But his saving throw succeeded? So how did he die? Wait, what the fuck killed him? But right, I get that, but he shouldn't have died unless somebody hit him with a coup de grace. Because nobody here's doing electric damage. So if he wasn't dead already, he should have been dead. He should have. What the fuck? I'm so confused. All right, so that's death. But what the fuck happened? Okay, so wait. Okay, so this time he just failed the save. Which, fair enough. But yeah, this one over here, legitimately, I don't think that he should have died. All right, anyway. All right, let's just save so that we're past that initial fight. They give shock weapons. Yeah. Game? Game? What is happening right now? Do not tell me you're about to fucking crash after I beat that fucking fight. No, I think the game just crashed. This isn't lag. I actually haven't been getting that much lag yet. This is legitimately a crash, I think. Okay, there we go. All right, yeah, we're okay. We saved it. All right, we're exiting the desktop. We're gonna restart this thing because holy shit, I don't want to deal with that. Okay, no, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. The game's just like, are we dead? Not the best when it comes to memory leaks. Yeah, it's unfortunate. And I think there's a mod to help with that. I just don't remember where the fuck it is. Have the jolt cantrip. So here's the funny thing, Igor. You say that. However, we don't have any arcane spellcasters. So, yeah. Yeah, because he's not like a sorcerer or a wizard. All right, there we go. Access the door controls. Examine the gates. Knowledge world. Guaranteed. Sky metal, known as adamantine. However, the darker matter matte color, I should say, suggests it is more likely an alloy of adamantine and a type of steel called glausite. Much cheaper substance, but also not quite as tough. You notice interspersions of yet another material amongst the gray fibers, like a pale green that appear more crystalline than metallic in structure. Is he at least a thunder color? No. Why would he be a thunder color? Touch the gate panel. Stays illuminated for a short while, but when you press 3 in a row, they fade with a sharp, unpleasant sound that makes your ears hurt. Examine the buttons closely. Fucking absolutely guaranteed. One of the symbols, the rhombus, you notice a bloody fingerprint. The smudge, though almost faded entirely, instantly goes, okay, so we want to touch the rhombus. Press the rhombus, press the rhombus. Everyone trying to pry open the panel. Discover a multitude of metal strings beneath. I love that they call them metal strings and not wires, because obviously these guys wouldn't know what a wire is. I like that. I like that a lot. I don't think I'd noticed that the first time through here. You sense there's an elegant purpose to this seemingly chaotic tangle, as if some mechanical spiders have spun a delicate web. Touch one of the strings with the tip of your blade to watch as 8 green lights spark to life in the dark, like the beady, hungry eyes of an arachnid. You spot a small object deep inside, completely blackened and melted. On closer inspection, you realize it is a finger bone that has been severed and burned to a crisp. It probably belonged to the last person who tried to open these gates before you. The crick crack of tiny metal legs prompts you to pull your hands away from the panel. All right, break down the gates. No, your strikes leave so much as a dent. Boo! All right, guys. Are the bracers to the left or right? Are they to the left over here, or are they to the right over here? Because I want to go to the bracers first. Where are they at? Help me out. They're deeper inside. Boo! All right. Well, since I'm left-handed, we're going to go to the left. Behind a door that's... Oh, do you need the torches, right? Fucking Barry, stop rolling D2s! Oh, he's fatigued because he went into the stance, right? Nice. You needed an 8, my dude. All right, guys. Really need you to be able to do stuff here. Hello, Lord Bovin. How you doing? How you doing? Who do I put this on? Probably Legolas, right? Probably Legolas. And like, yeah, I somebody mentioned it, I don't remember who, but I know that I could cast this on these people down here, but like, I don't want to have to scroll. Have arcane spell failure is pretty funny. That is actually pretty funny. Doing good. How are you? I'm here. I am in Blackwater, so you know you could probably guess. Fucking stop it. Wait, why am I still in combat? Hi from 1,000 years, like from 1,000 miles away, I should have said. Nice of me to ever fucking hit anything. That's cool. Nice. Nice. To be fair, his AC is 48. I don't care. Bullshit. Shadowfax, eat this man. Aragorn, eat this man. No, can't reach there. Hit this man. Why is it that when he is prone... What? Okay, wait. Let me look at this man's armor class. 9 full plate. Wait. Oh, I guess his armor. Yeah. So yeah. Never mind. Wait, his dodge should be gone. Hold up. Nonsense. What do you mean he still has his dex bonus and his dodge bonus? He's on the fucking ground. Bullshit and shenanigans. bullshit and shenanigans. Prone is not defenseless. I don't care. It should be. Yeah, we got him. All right, hell yeah. Who did he just shoot? Oh, Shadowfax. That's fine. Doing the yeah, he's just like rolling around on the floor. All right, get fucking damn. Damn. Soul Solid. Yeah. He's doing the Dark Souls rolls. Nice. I did not mean to do that. Good crit, good crit. Hell yeah. Boo. Eat him. Shadowfax, you suck. Can I really not hit him from here? Okay. I was about to get real mad. I'm like, what do you mean I can't hit him from here? All right. Frodo? Need you to hit this man. God damn it, Frodo! Why are you so shit? Yes! Get absolutely fucking wrecked, you nerd. Oh, another wand of Call Lightning. Hell yeah. Oh, wait! The horse died! Oh, shit. Talking about Souls? To watch your God of War streams. I don't like those games, they bore me. That's fine. That is entirely fine. Not every game is going to be for every person. And actually, fuck it, I'll say it now. I'm debating on making my 500 YouTube sub goal, forcing me to play Elden Ring. I should have saved before this fight, shouldn't I? What the fuck? What do you mean? Crit? Are they? Is he immune to? Oh wait, they have partial. Wait. Yeah, fortification. Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right. All right, so what do we got? We got a sharpshooter. Oh my god, there's so many people. Oh, there's so many people. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Hmm. Hmm. This could be something somewhat problematic. Damn it. Lawful good. Wait. Is this the first good enemy that we've faced? I was expecting the leader to be evil. I was expecting to be able to use Smite Evil on him. I was not at all expecting a lawful good enemy here. That's kind of crazy. Huh. I might actually Guarded Hearth here. That is so much extra damage. Holy fuck. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. They're Sarkorians, that's why they're not evil. They're just mind control. Yeah. But like, okay, so here's the thing. The original person may not have been evil, but I feel like once you are completely subjugated by an evil machine, that should probably adjust your alignment. Just throwing that out there. These guys are going to be such a pain in the ass to deal with. That's kind of, yeah. All right. What do you mean you missed? So you can't just seal it? Yeah, I mean, like, that's fair. That's kind of fair, but also bullshit. I hate the SR. I hate the SR. It's so shit. Hate the crystals. I don't even know what the crystals. I don't know what you mean by that. Nice. Bismuth. Coup de grace this man. Wait. These guys are not in the fight. These guys are not in the fight. Okay, wait. This is not as bad as I thought it was. This is not as bad as I thought it was. Oh, those crystals. Yeah. I forgot about them. Okay, Gandalf. All right, so we're not going to use Guarded Hearth because this fight, like the three up here, we don't have to worry about. They do cold damage, you liars. To not be stunned is like high 30s, low 40s. I don't remember ever having to deal with a stun on them. Okay, there we go. I think Mary's probably the best person to use for coup de grace because his dex bonus is just like way higher than everybody else's. Like nobody else, like we got an 8 here. We got, well, Boromir's got an 11. Actually, Boromir would probably be the best person then. Because his BAB is also higher, right? Wait, what? 17 versus 12. Gimli, let's see Gimli. Gimli's also a 30, a plus 11. His BAB is an 18. Yeah, I guess Gimli would probably be best. because he's got yeah, because he's got a plus 18. So yeah, Ghibli would be the best probably. Fortunately, we have both of them here, so we're gonna be getting both of them. Gimli is a strong build. Gimli is incredibly strong. Actually, kind of crazy how strong he is. All right, I am just gonna pull this down. He doesn't have a whole lot going on. Yeah, Mary is in Last Stand. He is. 100%. Nice. Okay, so we don't have to worry about coup de grace on him. All right, so Aragorn is now also in Last Stand. Some of them will have Die Hard, your favorite fate. None of the ones that I've come across so far, they've only ever had the they've only ever had the regen. The half orc comes with it. Yeah. I kind of don't want to keep wasting my... He's a 20? God damn. What is... Or 16. I did not mean to skip that fight. Or that, Did not mean to skip that turn, but I don't think that he would have hit anyway. Oh my god. Please just hit this man. Why can nobody hit this man? Gimli. My god. Wait, did I not? Oh, fuck, I didn't study target. Gimli, please kill him. Thank God. All right. So I know how much you guys are going to absolutely love this. But we're going to have to call it here. We're going to have to call it here. It is 9 o'clock and I do have to get ready to go to work. So next Friday, we're going to be dealing with these three. No alarm jump scare today because my phone's off, because it was dead and I wanted to charge it as fast as possible. So I just left it off. So next week on Tuesday, because of the internet outage this past week, we did not finish the Star U solo run. So we will be playing more Star U solo run next Tuesday. I don't know what we will do. I don't know if we'll just have a short stream on Tuesday, because I very seriously doubt that Star U is going to take another 3 hours, right? Even though Star U was having more issues than I thought it would, I still don't think that that's going to happen. Wednesday will be more God of War. What were we doing on Wednesday this week? I don't remember. Wow, I actually cannot remember. Oh, apparently my phone is on. Apparently I turned it on and don't remember. Something with tier. Yeah, I think we had just gotten tier rescued. We hadn't decided. Oh, one of the last things that we did was we went and talked to Freya with Atreus. That was one of the last things that we did last week. Yeah, that's right. We had just returned from that. When we ended stream. So yeah, there's that. Next Thursday no stream because duh. I never stream on Thursdays. And next Friday and Saturday we'll be doing more of this. Probably Blackwater for both streams. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah. That's gonna be it for me today, guys. Thank you everybody for hanging out and watching. I appreciate y'all as always. And as always, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I hope you all enjoy, have a good evening, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye! And thanks for watching. If you would like to help support the channel, you can do so by following, subscribing, joining the Discord, or maybe even checking out the Patreon or Throne links down below.